y'all miss us? I know y'all did. I know y'all did. So we're back again with another informative, inspirational, and fun podcast. Remember, we're your friends, so we came back to just, talk with you guys, have fun, have a good laugh. Goldie, do you have a quote for us?
Yeah, the quote for today is a picture is a secret about a secret. The more it tells you, the less you know. And what I interpret that to mean is that we see a snapshot of people's lives. Everyone tends to do it, and then we just kind of run with it and form a story in our minds, and we really have no clue. So maybe we should just start seeing pictures for what they are, a picture.
So we want to discuss social media. Everybody uses social media nowadays. You have Instagram, Facebook. What's your favorite social media that y'all like to go on?
Instagram, even though I don't
Yeah,
post.
I would say Instagram as well.
Yeah,
You don't
Instagram
post
is
yet?
where it's at. Like you learn stuff, you get inspirational quotes. Everything is there, funny videos. Yeah, I don't really post either, but it's there for entertainment for sure.
It's literally tailored to what you're interested in. So,
Yeah,
you know,
I spend most of my day on Instagram. So
If you're stressed out, just go on Instagram and you'll feel better.
okay, so the topic we decided today, which we kind of alluded to just now, is about social media and how, a picture might not always necessarily depict what's actually happening in a person's life at that point. And everybody knows about filters. Filters are used to make a picture look better or alter it in some way or another. So basically, you shouldn't really take pictures and run with it, as Goldie was saying, due to her quote, because most people, they take pictures when it's at the height of like their day or something, something great happened. It's not any low down situations or times of grief or strife. It's just mostly times of success or just general happiness, or they try to skew the situation to make it seem as if it was out there.
That's very true. I agree. A lot of the people, of course, I don't know. I think it's a little shocking when some people post like them crying and stuff. It's reality though. It's very good when they do that, but like it's not really realistic to expect somebody to post when they're crying or having a mental breakdown. Like most people post when they're happy. But I realize nowadays a lot of people are being more real and like being more body confident and posting, their insecurities, just to make others feel normal, because everybody has insecurities.
So, what do you guys think about filters? Is it a yes or is it a no? Do you think that people should just post their real and authentic self, or do you think like filters somehow cause a catfish kind of effect?
I think you need a balance between filters and a real thing, because them filters just be bringing up your self-esteem. I ain't gonna lie, when you feel a little down, put on that filter and you feel good. But yeah, you need to have a balance between what's real, and some filters aren't that bad. Like you still look like yourself. So I'm not against filters. Like do what you want. At the end of the day, whoever makes you happy, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. It's all about balance because at first, in general, what people usually do is they would use it just to enhance certain features of the picture. So like say if they want the colors of like say the sky or the flowers or what's not to be brighter or more bold, but then people might take it to a greater extreme in terms of like, I don't know if you guys heard about Facetune or Photoshop and what's not, but that's kind of when it goes over the line and becomes like catfishing, if you get what I mean. Because I don't know about you guys, but I watched the TV show called Catfish, and we all know how, I think the viewers or the listeners know how that goes down in terms of how people would portray themselves to somebody who they actually aren't.
Yeah, well, I love a filter. I really love a filter. I usually take all my pictures on Snapchat, but I just feel like everything should be an individual's choice. If you want to put filters on your picture, put filters on your picture. I don't see why people have like issues with this and call it catfishing. You don't look like yourself. Look, eventually you can see me if you're really my friend or acquaintance or whatever. If you're not seeing me, I probably ain't really checking for your opinion that much anyway, and you shouldn't be checking for me that kind of way anyway, because I'm not affecting you like you're not affecting mine in any way. So I like filters. I just think if it makes you feel happy, you should do it. You know, do what makes you feel happy. Do what makes you feel good about yourself. If you think the filter makes you look really nice and it makes you feel better within yourself, then do it. And we, as the viewers of that picture, should just appreciate it for what it is. It could be a form of creativity or self-expression, you know?
That's very
So
true.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
like filters.
I hope
Just,
I didn't mean to offend anybody that heard what I said. I just mean that like at the
yeah,
end of the day, it is that's just my opinion. So I'm
yeah.
just one
This is
person.
just
You have
our
to live the
opinion.
life. You have to live your life for yourself. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
I would still like the picture though. That's the thing. I would still like it.
Definitely.
I
I like
probably wouldn't
getting
even realize
filtered
that it
pictures,
was changed.
unfiltered pictures. It is what it is.
Does the use of filters and the things like have a negative influence on people, especially the younger generation?
It definitely does. Because people would assume that they have to look a certain. I think you just need to expose them to what is real and what is not real, rather than them just thinking that, oh, your skin gonna be clear, like how everybody's
I
skin is be
understand.
on social media. That's why I say there should be a balance, I guess. But I feel like a lot more influencers are showing that they have flaws. So I think, yeah, I think it's getting better. So it shouldn't affect the children too bad.
I feel like if you're doing it for you, like if you're doing it for you and not really to please other people with how you look, then it's fine. But if you're doing it because you feel like people can see you as ugly because you don't have clear face, or like it gives your smile, gives you whiter teeth or something, then that's where there's a problem. You get me? Like I can understand what you were speaking about where there's the balance. But if it becomes more of a, like, it's not for your self expression, but it's more so people would value you or like you, then that's where the negativity is coming in.
It's very true.
Yeah, sometimes people do things. Well, they would. Um, I can't speak for anybody. I'm just trying to look at it from looking from the outside in because I'm not in that
Your
situation.
perspective. Yeah.
Yes. I guess it's rooted sometimes in how the way you want other people to perceive you, and wanting to be accepted into like or accepted by the general society or a group of friends that you have, like it's for like validation or like attention, just to feel like you have some sort of purpose or significance rather than just existing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Was there ever a situation where you saw somebody on social media, right? You saw their pictures on Instagram or whatever other platform, and then you saw them in real life. Like, was there ever a drastic change or
I mean,
anything of that sort?
honestly, nobody looks the same on social media and in person.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you see somebody in person, seeing them walk, seeing them move and things. So to me, it's just look a little different. Like I just gotta look at them twice when I see them in person. But drastic, I don't know. Nothing that scare me.
I feel like on social media, people put their best foot forward in terms of makeup and dress. Whereas if like if you see us on the weekend and then you see us during the week at school, it's gonna be two different ends of the spectrum in terms of dress, how we fix our hair. So I don't think when I look at somebody, it's like, oh my gosh, they look so different. Obviously, they're not in makeup or whatever, but it's not to say that I would then go and say, oh my gosh, they're like changing their image or whatever. It's like I don't got time to think about all of that. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I don't think I think about it that deep.
Yeah, honestly, I would still be able to tell that. Let's see, like, come on, like, you will have to be doing something like completely drastic, and for me to like walk past you and not know that that's who you are. But yeah, I guess that's basically it in terms of no, there isn't really a difference.
No, I don't think it's that serious. So I think if you want to filter your pictures, go right on
Yeah,
ahead.
go right ahead. Go
Express
ahead.
yourself.
Period.
Go ahead, do you? Do
It's
you
your
miss
life.
physical?
Your
Yeah,
life. Do what
at
makes you
live
happy. Don't care
your
what
best.
nobody else says. Okay.
Yep, yep, yeah.
It's something that's normal in our generation. Like, it's normal for us to use Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, you know. But I guess for people who are not in this generation, looking at it from the outside and like just see people walking around on their phones and what's not really like interacting face to face, even though that still happens, guys. But I guess what stands out to them more is that how you're mostly on your phone all the time. Well, not necessarily mostly on your phone, but you get me, like you interact with people more on social media rather than in person.
Definitely. I feel like there's a disconnect with like the older generation. Like a lot of them are now trying to get it while we are on our phone so much. Like I don't even know if all the people in my family would know what a filter is. So, but I do think they are trying to get it. Like more of them are coming online. Like in terms of you even see like politicians trying to join and see what we're doing and what we're talking about on there. So I think the gap is slowly closing, but yeah, there is a gap. I acknowledge the gap. There's a divide.
What about you, Whitney?
Yeah, so social media, yeah, our thing is mostly Instagram, Twitter, and even YouTube and other things like that. We ain't really Facebook generation. So being big fans of that there. That's more for the older generation. And TikTok, rising too, but the three of we ain't a
TikTok
TikTok
ain't for
people.
me.
We ain't a TikTok people like that. It's either we too
True.
old
I
We
don't
can't get
think
TikTok
that
or
now.
we
either.
old to
Sorry.
still. We can't even
I
get
don't.
work that like we old to still with that one.
I think it's
But
yeah.
Yeah,
Like we tried to do one TikTok and just that
that's
alone,
it
like that was
long.
so time consuming. I never imagined that
my
it would
head was
be.
And I was there thinking these people just do a little two-step dance and get enough money from it. Nah, boy, they gotta give them props. Cause ain't that easy.
big prop, big
It's
prop.
really not that easy. I don't know where my train of thought was going
Real
with that.
respect.
But yeah, older generation, they don't really understand the social media, but I guess that comes with everything. Like we're soon not gonna understand some of the new social media. So yeah, it's a nice era to
I
be
will be
in.
so sad when that happens. And the shoe is on the other foot, and I'm on the
Yeah.
other side of the gap. Like that will
Mhm.
not be fun.
It's gonna hit hard.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I try to be understanding when older people don't understand the phones or
Exactly. Yeah.
computers.
I admire the older people trying to, use the cell phones and like social media and what's not. Even my granny has Instagram and she posts pictures of like her garden plants and what's not. But yeah, I feel like, well, I would hope that when I get older, I would still have like, the drive to try new things in terms of
Yeah.
technology, because I can't even imagine what we will have when we get older, because we have phones already. They're very, no strings attached, easy to use and what's not. So I can't imagine
For real, I don't know what we
having
could
kids.
have to think about it. What could really happen?
Well, if the movies are any indication, it will be fun. Whatever we get, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it will be. Okay, guys, that was our discussion about social media, just filters. Thank you for listening, and y'all could comment y'all opinions about social media down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and put on your notifications because we're coming with many more topics to talk about. So, yeah,
We'll see you
Yeah,
guys
thank you
later.
guys for listening. See you in the
Thank
next
you.
bye.
one.